Of all the features of the face, it has to be the eyes that hold the most expression, allure and depth, so drawing them can be quite the challenge. In this tutorial, I'll explain the basic shapes of the eyes for drawing, and once you know the structure and know why you're drawing it, that will make it seem a lot easier. But I want to be clear that, like everything else, beautiful and expressive eyes don't have to be rendered like diagrams. In fact, if you labour too much over getting things exactly right, then you'll risk losing some of the life of your drawing. So bear in mind that when you're drawing from life, just a delicate but considered mark can be enough to tell the story that you want to tell through your drawing. I'll talk more about that again at the end of the course. For now, I'll just get down to showing you a structural approach to drawing the eye. Start out drawing a simple squashed shape, almost like a squashed oval. This is going to represent the shape of the eye between the upper and the lower lids. And you can define the upper lid with a bit of a heavier line right now to tie down the shape and to give the impression of dark eyelashes. Try to keep in mind that the inner eyeball here is spherical in shape, so round it out, and I'm going to give a bit of a hint here of the corner of the eye where the tear duct is. I'm also going to very lightly indicate the lower lid with this line here. Now I can place the iris and the pupil in the centre like this, and for a normal relaxed eye like I'm drawing here, this part always sits below the upper lid with the very top part hidden like this, so we just see the bottom of the iris, not the top. If you draw on the top of the iris, it might look like you're drawing someone in fright mode, so this is just the standard normal relaxed eye. The pupil is a deep dark circle in the centre, and the iris can be shaded in just using simple cross-hatching. The upper eyelid has a fold or a crease above the eye, and that's an important feature to get in, so I'm going to sketch that line in here. And then I'm just going to work up some shading and indicate the nose and the eyebrow just to finish it off. There you have a very basic eye. So to continue the drawing on and to draw in the second eye, it's important to note that the distance between any two eyes is actually the length of one eye. So when you draw the second eye, you can make sure that you're placing it in correct position, just like this. I've used an eraser as well to mark out that little spot of light in the iris, and that does the trick of really rounding off a realistic looking eye.